Let's get ready for our bat fat attack. 15 minutes. This is a fast fix workout. We want to swing the arms, knees up, pull your tummy tight. Deep breaths, quick warm up, get oxygen flowing to these muscles. Let's twist from the core. Pull the tummy tight here. Feel the rotation coming up the back. We're working on that broad bulge overhang area today. Let's swing the arms out. Feel that stretch right where we want to work, right? I am Rhoda. If you're new here, this is Fab and Fit over 40 and beyond. Let's reach up and stretch. We work on strength training like today, low impact cardio, and abs, core, and balance on the channel. Let's tap behind, swing the arms low here. Feel the twisting coming out of the waist. Strength training boosts metabolism because building this lean muscle not only makes you smaller and tighter, but it will increase your metabolism over time because lean muscle burns more calories than fat. All right, I have 5s, 10s, 15s, and 20s. We're going to start with an alternating back row. So I'm going to go heavy. If you have options, great. If not, grab a couple soup cans or water bottles. That is how I started. Nice flat back here. We're going to pull up to the waistline, alternating. So pull, release. Other side, pull. Pull, nice and slow and controlled. My feet are shoulder width apart. My knees are slightly bent. I'm hinged at the waist. I'm driving that energy through my heels. Body weight in the heels. Looking about 3 feet in front of my toes. I'm not looking up at you because that's going to stretch out and compress my neck. And we don't want to do that. This is the larger muscle area of the back. You can go heavier here if you have options. I'm going to get 2 more here so I'm even. And awesome start. Great. Good way to get those muscles moving. Going to my light weights, my 5-pound dumbbells, because we're going to have these dumbbells far away from the body. And when that happens, as you know, or maybe you don't, so I'll explain it to you. As that happens, you're going to feel gravity pull on your arms as well. So front raise, pull it up. And then pull, squeeze the back and forward, other side, and lower. So what's happening is gravity is pulling on these dumbbells. It's also pulling on your arms as they stay out in front of you like this. That makes it heavy. Means you're pulling back really more than just whatever dumbbell weight you have in your hands here. Feel that back right there. Shoulder blade pops up, wraps around the spine. Full range of motion. So at the back, all the way back, pull. All from the back though. Don't twist out of this. Body remains still other than the arms working here. Good. All right, back to a type of row. I'm going to grab a 15. Lawnmower pulls, I like them. We're going to step forward with the alternate leg, I should say, right here. And you're going to step back, pull the dumbbell back. Really pull. Coming back to right in the middle of the torso and squeezing that shoulder blade. Pull. Abs are tight. Keep your shoulders square to your mat. You're not doing this, all right? If you're twisting, check yourself there. We want to pull straight back. Shoulder goes back right here, but we're not rotating it back. We're keeping them nice and stacked over our hips. So you often hear, how do I get rid of this area of flabby skin that I don't like, right? Usually that is, I'll tell you the areas, in my experience, starting from inner thigh to tummy, back of the arms, and this area that we're working. So you can't spot reduce fat. What you can do is tighten the muscles underneath. We're going on the other side here. They'll tighten in, getting smaller. That lean muscle you're creating is going to burn fat, eating that fat that's over the top, and then the rest is done in the kitchen, okay? Whew, there we go. You need to be eating a healthy diet. I mean, we all know that, right? Easier said than done. But the best thing you can do is really think about your food in this way. How close to nature is this food? If it's coming out of a box and it's powder, it's not very close to nature, right? So how close to nature can you get? Obviously, fresh vegetables, really close to nature. Frozen vegetables would be your next step. And then canned have been processed. They're sitting in liquid, right? That's as far away from nature as you're going to get with that type of vegetable. All right, I'm going to grab my chair. I'm going to grab a 15. We're going to do 2 types of rows combined. So right now, palm facing your knee, pull up to the shoulder, rotate the hand, pull back to the waist. Pull up to the shoulder. These quick workouts, it's hard to get the information out, but really, the more processed food you can eliminate out of your diet, the less inflamed you're going to be. You're going to notice the puffiness come down. Drink lots of water. Cut out alcohol. Alcohol is a sugar. It just blows you up. It inflames you. I have known clients that all they did was take out that alcohol, even if it's 1 drink a night, and they've dropped 10, 15 pounds faster than is imaginable, because it's not fat they're dropping inflammation. So on day 3 or 4, whew, they get smaller. Same thing here. You want this area to get smaller? Cut out your sugars, cut out your processed foods. That's the way to do it. Do the strength work. Here we go, other side. To make the muscles nice and strong and tight. Then do the diet work. And I don't mean starve yourself. When I say diet, diet means the food you eat. Eat good food. I mean, it's simple but not easy, I know. We're busy. It's hard. I really think meal prepping on a day off, as much as we maybe don't want to do anything on a day off other than just relax, if you can take some time and do some meal prepping, it pays in just spades. It really does. And rest. All right, we're going to move that chair out of the way. We will go back to it. Trying to alternate these a little bit, heavier and lighter dumbbells. We're going back to those 5s. I'm going to hold them up like the bottom of a box. See the bottom of the box right here? Keeping the box, I want you to squeeze forward, squeezing the chest, and then we're squeezing the back. So we squeeze, now come way back. Squeeze that upper back. Feel that? All those muscles working together to tighten up that back area. Make it look strong, not to mention posture. This is great balance work here. The back of the body doesn't always get the amount of attention as the front of the body, right? We're always working our abs, but we don't think, oh, let's work our back. Having that balance is how you're going to keep your balance. And good, that's a tough one. All right, picking up my 10s. We're going to do what's called I call a bicep row. Called many things, palms face forward. Think about holding a bar here. So back to that back row, but palms face forward. You're going to pull right back to the hip bones and down. Now, think about your position. Back is flat. Weight is in your heels. Knees are slightly bent. You're driving that tailbone, those hips back. The upper body's staying still. And the elbows are shooting straight up towards your ceiling. Y'all said you like these fast fix workouts. I did them on once a week last month, so we're going to do them again. Get a few of these together so that when you have short days, you can hop over to the Fast Fix playlist and get a workout you can fit in 15 minutes or less. All right, ladies, we're almost there. Grab your chair and grab a light dumbbell. I'm going to use my 5. We're going to come nice flat back, make an I, a T, and then come upside down V. Ready? I, out to the side, T. Then palm faces away, pull back. Palm faces the chair, I. Keep it that way. T, palm faces away, upside down V there. I, T, upside down V. Feel that area work? We are targeting it. And back. Let's get one more round. I, T, upside down V, and that worked out perfectly. Let's see if we can do that on the other side. Roll that out. I hope you're feeling it. You should be feeling like a little bit of soreness in that bra overhang area and the entire back for that matter. All right, going in 3 with our I, T, upside down V. I, T, make your V. Hand position, think about it. For your I, it's facing the chair. For the T, it's facing the chair. And it's facing away from you as you pull it back behind you. Getting a little bit of tricep, that's the back of your arm, a little bonus there. It's another area, like I said earlier, that we want to tighten up. Oh, I'm not going to finish this one, but I am. I'm going to do my last upside down V. There it is. Good. All right. We are done with the chair. Moving that out of the way, grabbing my other 5. We're sticking light weights for the last 2 here. We are going to hold the dumbbells facing each other. Come up in a front raise with me, all the way overhead. Follow me. Bring it up. Now, once it's here, bring it down. Squeeze that back from a different angle. Come up and down. Bring it up. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Wrap them around the spine. Feel that activation in that back. It's kind of like a lat pull down from right here. Pulling down, making those muscles contract from a different angle. That's how we get that pretty form in the muscles. And good. All right, you have one more. I call them sunrise arms. They're side raises, but they're all the way overhead. I just think about the sun raising. I'm going to do one at a time. I'm going to come up, nice and slow and controlled, and back down. Tell me where you feel this. All right, you're going to feel it exactly where we're working. Right arm first. Here we go. Nice and slow and controlled. Finishing up here. All these different ways to come at these back muscles. You ready to be in the last 10 seconds? I always say single digits on the clock. We can do it. No matter how much we're shaking, we can probably do it. I'm going to do one more each side here as we come to the end of our timer and the end of your back fat attack workout. Try and say that a few times fast. All right, nice job, ladies. Really nice job. Way to get it done quickly. We moved quickly. Let's push out, rounding across the back here, rounding the shoulders forward. Drop your shoulders. I was up here a little bit. I'm going to drop them down. Tell me what you think about these short targeted workouts. If you continue to like them, we'll continue to make sure we do, 4 a month so that you have them. Reach up and over, stretching along the side here, stretching that oblique, but into the lat, which is that large muscle that runs up and down your back on either side of your spine. Other side. And clasp your hands behind your back, roll your shoulders back and lift. I want to thank you all for liking, sharing, commenting, and watching my videos. All of those things affect the algorithm in a positive way. It tells YouTube you like the content. Let's roll the shoulders here. Super thanks. There's a super thanks button down below. Other direction. Appreciated, not expected. Please, whatever you can do, if liking and sharing is what you can do to help the channel, I so appreciate that. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Buy me a coffee is another way to support the channel if you can. And down. All of us together are reaching more and more fabulous women like you. Thank you for being with me here today, and I will see you next time.